Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Barbie Dolls of the week. We are in the last weeks of 2016. Hard to believe, but Christmas is a week away. It's just, where did it go? Anyway, let's move on. We've got several things out today, including wanted to show you some little booklets that I found recently that I forgot I had. One is on the candy doll that I've shown you a few times. This was a booklet they did, and here's the back, by the way. This is one of the ones I had, a China Girl doll, a China doll candy. Inside, by the way, and it talks about the Paul David magazine. Here. Okay, and then inside that, get it open, it's got some pictures of different looks. In this one up here, I have as well. So I just wanted to show you that. It gives you that's called Italian silk, by the way. It gives you the names of these different looks. So there's that. Also, I found, I once talked about, and I could probably do another video with Billy dolls and Carlos. So here's a whole thing on Billy dolls, and there's Carlos. Some of the different outfits, and of course wrestler, Leatherman, baseball, fireman, sailor, and the not so great sort of drag look. I would call this less drag, and their Halloween outfits, which I do like Carlos's, but Billy looks ridiculous. I have some other ones that came with him, like this, that are actually more close-up pictures. Carlos but Billy and dark hair. Oh, and there's Cowboy Billy. So I think these were great dolls. Obviously, they were a niche market, but very well done, I think. There was the parody of Billy 2000 movie, which I got this pamphlet somewhere. I don't remember. But it's just funny. It's got a doll and a real man right next to it. So, and then this bottom part's got a bunch of dolls lined up on the street. So, anyway, oh, and one other thing. It shows, here's the baseball one again with Billy and Carlos, and more of the other guys or other looks. And last but not least, which I think these are the separate outfits, or some separate outfits that were available. This is Spring Catalog 2000, it says. So I don't know exactly when these went out of being produced or stopped being produced. Here's one of the few I have that has Tyson pictured as well, which unfortunately I never was able to get a Tyson yet. I would really like to get a Tyson. So that gives you an idea. Now we'll move on to the actual dolls today. And we're going to start with the 1986 Jewel Secrets Barbie that you see here, who's got a skirt that's a little loose on the side there. Now, Jewel Secrets Barbie, I think she's really pretty, by the way. Her hair seems a bit tangled in the back, so I may have to do a little work on that. She probably could use a little bit of a wash. She's got this very big necklace type thing. It's really more than a necklace. It's like the top of the dress. I just realized that there's still plastic holding that there. I hadn't noticed that till now. It goes under her arms. But anyway, she is definitely outshone by her fellow doll from that series, Jewel Secrets Whitney, which we all know and love. Barbie almost took a dive, by the way. There she is. But yeah, Jewel Secrets Whitney is so popular. I think she does tend to outshine the Barbie. But today I'm looking at the Barbie as far as the skirt that keeps coming down. Obviously, she has another look too, but this is just one of them. And this is the one that I have out of the box. I do believe I have one in the box, but I want to show you the out of the box today. She has kind of long hair, not as long as Britney's, obviously, but anyway, just to give you a closer look at her face. Now there she is, and very soft and pretty, pretty look to her. I notice her ring is yellow, got some yellow on it. I don't know if that's just from age or if that's the way it was, but the outline is yellow, and if you look at the, ooh, she gotta move her arms around. Even on the inside, you guys probably can't see it, but that's a bit yellow. I can see it definitely, but the earrings are not like that, so I don't think it's supposed to be like that. But anyway, we'll look. I'll look at the one I have in the box once I find that. So yeah, this is Jewel Secrets Barbie from 1986. So moving on, we're going to look at 1987's, and yes, whoops, we had one take a dive for sure this time. 1987's California Dream Barbie, and of course part of a bigger set as well, because they were back then. I was looking at some the Barbie aisle today actually when I was at mine, and they do some sets, but a lot of them are independent sort of dolls on their own that just don't relate to the others. They aren't groups, and I think that's something that's a missed opportunity. But this is California Dream Barbie. I love these. I sort of say that half jokingly, but I love these earrings that she has on. They're like palm trees, big plastic green palm trees. She's got this poof of hair in the front that was kind of at times popular in the 80s with some folks, and pretty straight hair that I have put some stuff in, and smells good. But probably I'm going to wash that at this point when I do the other one. Might as well wash a few and kind of have that look less kind of clumped up. So her a bit faded, I see, but especially the bottom part. But it's in pretty good condition for being that old. I mean, you're talking what, 86, 96 to 30 years. This is 30 years old. It's hard to believe. Um, she doesn't look a day over 16. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, now excuse me while I grab the doll that took a dive. Okay, so that was this is Dance Club Kayla, and I'm going to put her stand up. So Dance Club Kayla, who's from 1989, again, part of a set. I don't think, I have to double check, but I don't think I have any of the other dolls from this set. Very bright and vibrant. I know I did show her briefly in another video, which was on when I got her from the, I believe this was from Dee's Vintage Toys here in Indianapolis. But I wanted to spend a little bit more time on her and just look at her in more detail. So one thing that sparked my interest is, of course, the red hair. Somebody recently posted something on Facebook about dolls with red hair and how they really liked those, and they had a collection that was one part was all with dolls with red hair, and I hadn't really thought too much about that before, I guess, but she has pretty red hair. It's kind of crimped. They used to sell crimpers. I assume they still do. I don't know. I certainly haven't been looking for one lately for me. And she's got a little white, almost like bikini top that has some material that looks like it's flaking a bit, but I can't tell because I haven't seen any come off. This bright pink jacket that you see, and it's got pops of color with little flower-like deals. Got the, let's see what this says, genuine, oh, it's just a B for genuine Barbie clothing. I'm kind of surprised they put that on the outside. That to me should be on the inside, unless somebody else put it there, but that should be on the label inside. So as far as her skirt, you can see here that this is kind of, this reminds me of something Cyndi Lauper or Madonna might have worn in the 80s. There was a lot of this kind of material like this with the fringy stuff at the, or not fringe, what is this called? Whatever this is called, I can't think of the name. And it's got these little polka dots on it at the bottom, see that? Which match the ones in her head scarf kind of thing. She too has that 80s poof in the front. And by the way, I know someone who fairly recently still had that on her hair, and thankfully finally got rid of it. But I mean, it was so out of date at that point, it was ridiculous. So yeah, the crimped hair. She's got the twist and turn waist, um, and very movable. Of course, her legs do bend, although right now they don't bend as much as they probably did back then. By the way, I just noticed she has an orange spot here on her leg and a pinkish spot here. So I'm wondering what that was from. I don't know if a little kid put those on there who used to own her, or it's like dye from something. But yeah, can you guys see that? Yeah, I can see it on the screen. There's actually one up here too. So talk about a colorful doll. Even her legs are colorful, and I got to cut off that loose string there. But this is just a fun doll, and when I saw it at the store, I kind of always wanted this one and didn't have it, so I went and got it. So yeah, this is Dan Club Kayla. Her hair's getting a little flyaways probably from the no moisture in the air right now. So just a really cute doll. Look at her eye makeup, by the way. It's quite green and a lot of eyeliner, so very nicely. I think this is a good, it's from a really good set. I may have to see about getting some of the others. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye, or have a Merry Christmas to those who celebrate it. And I'm sure we'll be talking again soon. I hope to do at least one more video before the year is out. Take care, everybody. Bye.